What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another episode of our NCAA 14 Ultra Rebuild here on the channel. This is, of course, the episode where we will be leaving Spartacus, mate, as much as it burns me on a very personal level. Straight out the gate, Florida and UCLA. The most liked comment on the last video came from Adrian Chavez. I'm just kidding. It actually came from Zach Young, who says Texas Longhorns. Recruiting would be a blast, and Major Applewhite played quarterback for the Longhorns back in the day. Cannot argue with that logic, mate. The second most liked comment was Boise State by Caleb Browning. Obviously, all of these schools won't be available, so I'll keep an eye on it, see if we can find Texas and/or, but if not, we'll do Texas next time, you know what I mean? I don't think Texas needs a new coach. Either does Boise, apparently. Do Penn State, please, Crow. You will be able to play your old team in Michigan State. I would, but they're not here, man. I feel like I work at Wall Street right now. I'm trying to filter through the now hiring and the unexpected jobs, whilst at the same time monitoring the comment section. East Carolina was the first team that I actually saw here that also had somewhat of likes on the YouTube videos. I'm going to keep Texas in my back pocket, Boise State in my back pocket, but for this one, we're going to be rocking with the Laker Pirates. CUSA 6-6, pretty decent overall, 3-star school. This should be fun. Now Michigan State needs a coach. Sorry, Sparty. 15,000 points to allocate. Let's get a look at the class. It's awful. We have a 46 overall running back. The only two people I like here are Michael Clark and Justin Luke. We got both of them. Great. Got some good cornerbacks, got some good wide receivers. So this is our quarterback, Kelvin Thomas. He's a junior, 6'4", 81 overall. We're in the CUSA. He should dominate. Oh, we have Insta-Commit too. I always forget that we have Insta-Commit. Well, the team is pretty garbage, so we're going to chug on everybody that's a 3-star. We need to sign somebody really crazy, though. We have Jonathan Fogel, who's a 4-star. I don't know how well we're going to compete with Florida State, but we'll give it a crack. Ooh, 70 overall defensive tackle, Kurt Ham. This guy runs a 4.28, throw him on. And then let's try and find some 3-star offensive linemen. Always looking for the guys that are first on our list to really have the big stat boost. We're not doing very well at it. We're getting there. All right, fellas, I've done all the scouting I can. Hopefully, you guys are hyped for another Ultra Rebuild. Let's jump into it. Today, I'm in a fantastic mood. I feel like we should pick up some insta-commits. Hey, we got one, Albert Gatewood. He's terrible. If you saw what our team looked like, then that is a big pickup. Hey, we got a second one, Jason Burks. Try our best to pick up some of these big name talent right here. And whatever you do, do not forget about the offensive linemen, mate. All these 3-star offensive linemen gonna come to this school. I don't like the look of this. Our first game of the season is against FCS. They beat us when we versed them with the Spartans. Okay, I don't know how much better we're gonna fare against Clemson. We're making some ground on Fogel. Dun 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 dun. Oh my goodness! We really just pulled off the dub. We are in 2030. For all we know, Clemson could be an FCS team. And I'm ready to duke it out, boys. Alright, we're slowly gaining on Fogel. Were we second last time? I can't even remember. This is surprising. We're competing for a lot of highly talented guys. We're second on the list for Jeff Wheeler and Carl Brothers, and both of them are in the top 10. I do also like Brody Barrett, not very highly recruited. Should be easy, should be able to sneak on in there. Can we insta-commit you, mate? No! We'll give you 5 points. Let's scout our new gems. Brody Barrett, he goes up to a 78. That's fantastic. And Dylan Neal, the wide receiver. We only have 5 wide receivers on the entire depth chart, and 3 of them are seniors, so we need to get some wide receivers on the ASAP. And all of them will be true freshman starters. Your team starts off very hot in rivalry bowl and championship games. I like the emphasis on the very hot. We'll get that one. Ooh, I wasn't even going after him. 69 defensive end, not bad. We're dropping down for Fogel though, which is major problem. Not that we really need him, it's just cool because his name's Fogel. And Brody Barrett and Dylan Neal were sliding up on the list. 4-star quarterback Leonard Cole. He's a scrambler. Don't mind if I do. We might need a quarterback now that I think about it. We'll also take Stanley Rogers. We are flying through these points, and we're getting some insta-commits too, which is really cool. Stanley, very nice. And Leonard Cole. Oh, geez. You know what? It's not a big deal. We'll take him off. Look, Jimmy, I don't know what you're playing at, mate, but I'm gonna have to break back in. And we'll just give him 500 points. Could you imagine a team just breaking in when you cut them off? That's us, all right. We might be going through to the natty in this first episode, fellas. Oh, there goes our first loss. Marshall's normally pretty good, man. Nice little 40 bomb. If we give it 2 years and we stay in the CUSA, we're going to be dominating everybody. We have this trend of getting 67s and 60 overalls. We can't have to take what we can get because these bigger guys, they don't really want anything to do with this. Oh no, Fogel, he locked us out. Don't worry, Fogel, I'll be back. Just break back in here. Give Fogel the 700. Don't worry, Fogel, it's alright. I'll sign you soon and we'll be together forever. Michigan State wasn't there before. They must be following our tactics and trying to steal our players. Forget Jeff Wheeler, the running back. We have Fogel for that. But JJ Clark, we have a 270 bonus. He's really, really good. This has to be a win, man. Oh, UAB's pretty good, but we're even better. Nice little field goal 40 bomb. I think we're 7-1. We should be ranked very shortly. Oh, yes. We finally picked up an offensive lineman, but there seems to be a lot more people who want to lock us out, opposed to wanting to sign with the team. I mean, this guy doesn't look like the most fantastic quarterback, but we still need a quarterback. Well, this guy is the best one there anyway. I just have to hope that he goes up overall. The other quarterback we had was better than him, even after going down. Damn it, Fogel, why won't you let me sign you? There's no point having a good spin move if you can't run. I'll still take him, but damn, giving me mixed signals. Tulsa always beats me. There we go. So you have to be, I can't remember the phrase. Oh, reverse psychology, that's what it is. But when you say we should surely beat an FCS team, that's when you lose to the FCS team. We're 9-1. We have to be ranked. We need a name for this pirate as well. If there's any East Carolina fans out there, I would gladly appreciate you letting me know if there is a name for the pirate. For now, I'm going to call him Gregory, or Greg for short. Oh, yes! We got JJ. Then we picked up a defensive tackle, nobody else. And we are ranked. Is there any 70 overalls at all on this list? Everybody is just low 60. Oh, there we go. He's a running back. Marion Medlock. He's already a junior, which is a huge problem. The only reason I put him on was to make Fogel jealous. So we should see some improvements here. I don't know if he's the jealous type, but I'm going to try. We'll give him 700 points. That's sure to work. And then we'll give Marcus Luke 700. We have a lot of people coming in this week. It's also the last 2 games of the season here between FIU and Southern Miss. Both of them are really, really good, surprisingly. And we lost. It's all your fault, Greg. We already lost 1 game. Hey, let's go. So I don't think we're still going to be in the top 25. Ho ho ho. Well, Fogel, looks like I don't need you anymore. 79 overall, Stanley Rogers will be taking your spot. We also picked up Brandon Fontenot and a couple of bench warmers. Pretty successful week. But as for you, Fogel, I no longer need you. Go away. Please. What's the bet he'll sign with us now? And we're ranked 20. That's very surprising, actually. We have one more wide receiver to put on the list, Andy Flowers. That's a cool name. Let's put Flowers on. Oh, it looks like he wants to go to Rutgers. Well, that's fine with me now. I don't care about you anymore. We still have some really good other people to sign here, like Marion Medlock, who's also ironically a running back. We're going to give these guys both the 700 points anyway, because we have more than enough. But we might as well scout them too. He goes up to a 70, and MJ Pearson goes down to a 63. You know what? I'll still take it. I need to give you all scholarships as well. Damn it, Fogel, just leave me alone. I want Dylan Neal. I don't care about you anymore. I don't know if the CUSA has like a conference championship. I assume if they did, we would definitely be included in it. Never mind, it's Rice and FIU. How did they make it in over us? That makes no sense. I mean, something does look a little bit fishy about number 1 and number 2. I know it's purely because of the conference standings and all. It's because they also beat us, didn't they? But they are a little bit better than us too. And ironically, we versed Boise State, the team that we wanted to go to. This will be very interesting to see. I don't know if it's going to tell us if we won since we simulated it. It should tell us, right? Congratulations, East Carolina has won the Hawaii Bowl. It did not tell us the score, but at least we know that we won. Oh wow, it wasn't even close. 55-14. Well, that's awesome. I'll take that all day. We broke some records. Longest interception return, receptions in a season, receiving touchdowns in a season. Please, this is all going towards Major Applewhite's XP. He doesn't need to go any higher on levels. I think you would call that a pretty successful first season. Well, this is it right here. We can drop 15,000 points on Fogel, but I have decided not to. You played with our emotions all season, and now we have somebody better than you. I'm sorry, Fogel, this is it, mate. Who am I kidding? I couldn't resist. Welcome to the squad, Fogel. And everybody's favorite part of the season, training results. Super duper excited for this, fellas. This is going to be a big one. Our quarterback, Kelvin Thomas, goes up to a 92. He went up 7 overall. That's like the first time I've seen that, but he's slow. Pretty good accuracy and throw power. Makes sense, I guess. That is the first time I've seen that much of an overall boost, though. Good free safety, good receivers, good tight end, good linebackers. We are better than we were last season. We didn't even have a 90 at all. Now we have 1 and 2 more that are close to it. Not to mention, we signed some 79 overalls, which is just crazy. craziness. I project East Carolina to be in the Natty in like 2 years. Give it 2 years, mate. But yo, that being said, fellas, I would call that a really successful first part, especially to a CUSA team. So if you know what Greg's name is, let me know. But if you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been. You're slurring all your words, not making any sense.